What's up YouTube? We just had a new balance patch, a new meta, and that means there are new ways to try to play Mr. Negative. The big new addition this time is Leader. For Mr. Negative, he actually got quite a bit stronger. When his cost and power are inverted, he's actually super duper cheap now. And while his effect is now much more fair than it used to be back in the days, he is still an insanely strong addition to Mr. Negative on those final power turns, on turns 5 or 6, especially because you can double down on the effect with Wong if you need to. Besides that, some other new addition and interesting tech choices. Valkyrie is pretty swift in this deck. She just got downgraded to Series 3, which means most of you should have access to her very soon, and she is definitely worth picking up. Another option to counter tall strategies besides just Shang-Chi, but most of all she's also very synergistic with our own ongoing cards, especially Iron Man and Mystique. But even if you don't hit them, Valkyrie kind of functions like another Bast, because all of our non-inverted cards have very low base power values, and buffing them up, for example buffing up Bast or Psylocke after ramping, makes these cards useful and powerful even after their on-reveal effect got triggered. And Rogue is also a new addition in this. She's definitely optional, but there have been a lot of decks running Devil Dinosaur, Darkhawk, Iron Man, or even Surfer decks or Doomwave decks playing cards like Mr. Fantastic. Rogue has some important targets in most matchups currently around, and she can be an absolutely enormous power swing. Besides that, a very standard on-reveal centric Mr. Negative deck. In case you're not familiar with the playstyle, just a very brief overview. We generally want to ramp on turn 2 with Psylocke or Zabu so that we can play Mr. Negative as early as turn 3, invert our deck, draw a few cards and take full advantage of the cheap cards with big effects and high power numbers. Alternatively, if we don't fight Mr. Negative, Wong is another legitimate line of play, because we can follow up with cards like White Tiger, with cards like Ironheart and Leader and so on. We can control our opponent's big stuff with Valkyrie and Rogue. But the deck really shines when you get a couple of cards inverted and just get a ridiculous amount of power on the final turn out of nowhere. Those are also often going to be your high cube victories. And now that Leech got nerfed and is practically gone, the deck has more opportunities to shine. Watch out for Sandman decks though. If you realize your opponent is trying to get Sandman out, just try to vomit your hand onto the board as early as possible, get all of the inverted cards and cheap cards out, and look for a good setup for cards like Leader or Valkyrie. This deck performed really well for me in the Infinite rank. I was honestly a bit surprised myself. I did climb quite a bit, so it's not the easiest deck to climb with because it is very hard and complex to play, but if you enjoy the deck and are good at the play style, then you can definitely also climb with this. Yeah, the Mystique into Cosmo, I don't think they really contemplated that fully. But we were winning that anyway. Okay, we got a pretty good opener here. Ah, that's not the card I want to see in hand. Neither is this. But we still have a lot of good inversion targets. Friendly boxer. Well, Bast is really good here, but of course we have to play Mr. Negative as early as possible. We'd rather just Valkyrie later on. Ichugia is horrible, but we can get in there with... Oh, could be a Galactus deck. We can get in there easily with Tigers. The left side is going to be our Wong location. It's probably... Could still be Galactus, it's more likely to just be Carnage, Killmonger, kind of. Ooh. Should have probably snapped earlier. Oh, we need to find his Mystique. Valkyrie would also be pretty darn good. Still have 2 draws, only 4 cards left in deck. The only bad draw left is Zabu. Venom. Yeah, I didn't snap earlier on because I thought there's a fair likelihood that this would be Galactus. Okay, this is over. It's like bing bang, and then like boom. Bop? We'll see. Valkyrie would still be a good draw. Ironheart's a good draw. Now we'd want to play Valkyrie right side if we draw her. I think this is the way to go. We'll put a Tiger there. We just edge them out by 1. But Valkyrie or Ironheart draw is good. It's just bad if we draw Zabu. Is this too... I'm not sure if I'm going full idiot mode right here. So please Valkyrie or Ironheart.
Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Let's go. This is omega cracked. B to the G, and thank you for your cubes. Doesn't really matter if we go left or middle at this point. I think. This arrow protection, I guess Magneto, not even good enough. Maybe. No, I don't think it would be. Oh, this Valkyrie! Look at this value. Winning all 3 locations here. Holy smokes, what a turnaround. Valkyrie is Series 3 now? Yes, she's Series 3 now. GG's.
Victory.
I think this is a full Series 3 deck now, right? I think Zabu got downgraded, if I recall correctly. I don't agree with them playing Maximus this early, but apart from that, everything made sense. Dwayne Johnson. Built like a truck. Oh, I love it. It's the one and only Dwayne. Okay, so far we're going Psylocke into Wong. Middle is gonna be a premier Valkyrie location later on. We have some small garbage here. Looking good so far. Again, we can double down with Mystique. See what our opponent shows us. Disgusting. Still playing Shuri. I think it's this. Valkyrie mid. And like either leader or white tiger. I could not play Bast. That might be smart. So that there's more chances for more tigers to go middle. Let's get greedy. It's fine. Could be a Cosmo, right? That's a Shuri, okay. We will need to invest the Valkyrie to the left. Oh, we don't. We can Iron Man mid and then leader. No, that doesn't work. Has to be Valkyrie left this turn. Also beats their Taskmaster. And then White Tiger next turn. Yeah, this is really, really strong. What if they float? If they float, we're screwed. Show me what you got. Show me what you got, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Shite. Ah, that sucks. Now we have priority. Now we don't get the double power. Leader is not good, chat. If we leader, we get a 9 power She-Hulk, they get an 18 power She-Hulk. Looks like a retreat. Our only chance to win is them playing Taskmaster right and not middle for some reason. You know what? Oh! I think we got him. They play Taskmaster right and not middle. Oh, let's go. I mean, it's a really hard decision for my opponent. I would not be sure if I was in their shoes if I would go middle or right side. Screenshot reminder, thank you. I'm learning from my past mistakes. I was already kind of on it. Mr. Negative, please, off the top. Wong is also fine. Man, this is some old garbage. I guess we have to play Mystique here to copy the Zabu. Ninja dodge. Okay. It's never too late. You can still redeem yourself. Believe in yourself, Mr. Negative. I'm scared. It could be Dino into Dino. This is pretty good before Stark Tower procs. It would also not be bad to save this for later, though. There's a lot we can do here. This is the most straightforward. This middle is good as well, but that kind of forces us to play Valkyrie mid next turn. They did not hide the dinosaur behind Cosmo. That must be a misplay.
Iron Man.
Let's go Rogue.
All systems go.
We need to win one other location though. We're a bit too heavily invested on the right side right now. Damn, we would be 50-50ing here. They played the wrong dino as well. We know they have one more. Is this enough to win the right side actually? We would go to 24. Could try to no-scope their dino middle. Or we could think, like we could say we think they play their dino left and we go like bing boom. If they move Nightcrawler mid, we... No, we win tiebreakers. I think I like this the most. I feel like they should play the other dinosaur to the left and move Nightcrawler into middle. That's the play that makes most sense if I was in my opponent's shoes. They didn't move Nightcrawler. I think we win. Slick. GG's. That was smooth. Why is late snap bad? It's more safe. Yeah, but it's more likely that your opponent runs. The safer you are that your snap is good, the more likely it is that your opponent will run away. Okay, this is not too horrible. Zabu server still pool 4. Okay. I guess it's gonna be next month then. Copying the hood? Wouldn't it be way smarter to copy the demon or to copy Deadpool? Huh? Wong is gonna go middle. This is gonna be a fun matchup. Both of us are playing a heavy combo deck and cloning Vats is very good for combo decks. I guess we do play Mr. Negative. Still worth it, right? They have Iron Man in there. Valkyrie would be meh. There actually aren't a lot of great pulls. Is it better to just play Wong? Wong into Mystique? I really like this idea. It's very unlikely our opponent plays Cosmo. Thing is, cloning Vats is really, really good for them. I think I just stay at 1 cube and not snap until I'm very certain. I'm surprised by how they're playing this. Okay, there is some stuff that can backfire. Should I just play White Tiger? Nah, let's go full greed for the content, whatever. I can already feel the leader coming down here. Why did I know it? Why did I just know it? They have an 8-power Deadpool. And we don't really have plays.
Opponent snapped.
Jeez. I went a bit too hard for the content, I think, with the Mystique. Nova Roma is great with Mr. Negative as well. Unfortunately, we whiffed on the Bast here. But we have Zabu into Wong or Zabu into a top decked Mr. Negative. Still have 2 draws. Okay, Quantum Realm is pretty nice. Mr. Negative is very, 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 very nice. I guess Zabu goes right side and we keep the left open for Wong. Snap. Definitely a snap. We have a lot of high priority inverted targets left in our deck. Okay, so Negative still benefits from this. I could greet this again with the Wong into Mystique. Maybe I go for it. We'll have to see what kind of deck our opponent's playing. This looks like Serra so far. I'm a bit scared of a wave coming down though. Yeah, this has to be the best play. Or no. Mystique into Psylocke is pretty good. Why would you do that? Are you one of those people that is still playing Leech? Wait, this just affects base power. Wouldn't Iron Man be at 7 if I play him middle? I think this is better though. Can do this. And then still play leader, and either White Tiger or Rogue is gonna be our last draw. Maybe it's gonna be Ironheart though. Maybe we ditch the leader idea. Oh! It's good. It's very good for us that they play Enchantress now and not after Iron Man and Mystique get revealed.
Iron Man.
This game is so over.
I am Iron Man.
Ironheart is trolling. I need to play White Tiger instead. Apart from that, this is popping off. Like, I think it's this and the White Tiger right side. GG's. Ramp cards. Not the worst. Let's play Bast and let's top deck a ramp card because we're good players. It's the same player. Oh, come on. Psylocke for punish? Never lucky. Okay, we have Rogue to potentially no-scope and null.
Opponent snapped.
I should probably run, but I want to contest this. This is technically ramp to them. They don't need Electra anymore. Oh! Never mind. Middle, I guess. Please shoot Titan. Fuck, unlucky. That would have been immediate karma. We still have one turn, they didn't ramp. Also don't have Doc Ock yet. We snap back? Could snap back. Are they playing Galactus left or right? Has to be right side. We have Bast there. We have one clocked slot. Sus. 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 Like, how do you explain this? Valkyrie into Rogue? Rogue's unwinnable? Opponent has a 1-cost death. If I would have hit the 50-50 with the Iron Man, then it would have been a win. You know what? F it. We're just no-scoping the null here. I think I might be gifted at this game. I think I might have a special talent.
Victory.
Okay. Not really the opening hand we're looking for. I think we can be greedy with Bast here. Wait a turn or two. I'm not even sure if this is good or bad. Bast on Mr. Sinister and Dagger is interesting. We did just miss out on a draw though, which kind of sucks. So let's set up a Valkyrie location, I guess. Sure. That's not too bad for us. We have a lot of cards that can get in there. Wild. Psylocke kind of makes sense. Let's go Psylocke left. We're building a Valkyrie location here. Not sure what we play next turn. Two inverted draws. We still have Iron Man, Ironheart, Mystique, Rogue, Wong. Yeah, let's go. That's definitely our Valkyrie location. We'd like our opponent to have priority. What a shitty draw. Seriously, Zabu was like the only brick that I had left. I think we give up the right side, as weird as it sounds. Zabu is probably better than Dagger, just on the off chance I top deck Wong. Then I could still play Wong White Tiger, if need be. 1 power is very unlikely to matter. Okay, fuck, we lost priority. Well, we won priority, but we lost the priority battle because we didn't want priority. Oof. Well, with Iron Man, we can kind of stay. Otherwise, I would have run, but the question is just, are they going to pump random 12 power into the left? Or let's say 8 power. That's all they need because of Hazmat coming. I want to try this. As long as they never snapped, I think we have, what, 30-40% chances of winning? And that's enough to stay in this game. Ah, we're fucked.
I am Iron Man.
I think we're on the left side. Sus. So Iron Man right would have won? I somewhat get it, silencing the own lizard. Maybe. Maybe it's, yeah, maybe it was legit. I don't know, hard to say. A guy who looks like Robotnik becoming a doctor. Yup. I'm just impersonating the perfect villain. What fields? I'll probably go into something psychology related. Okay, so Zabu right, Wong mid. Rogue right is also interesting, but Quinjet is usually only played in Dino decks, and we'd rather hit Dino than Quinjet. Fuck. Put this into float. I think this is now a snap though, with the Mr. Negative top deck. I forgot about this. Honest mistake. Asteroid M always gets you, it's crazy. I cannot even count how many times it made me misplay. Okay, honest question, what if we just leave the rocks? Wong Mystique now, play Ironheart in there, but everything gets moved into middle. Oh, there's a rogue. Hello, can I please get an Iron Man? Is it Mystique after all? I mean, for now we can just do this. We kind of need to rogue middle and then Ironheart. But that's the correct ordering. It keeps the option for Mystique open. Because Mystique doesn't have another target to copy here. Wait, no. Mystique can copy Rogue, right? Oh, that would be huge. Let's see if our opponent drops Dino on the left. I don't think I want to take the 50-50 here. This sets us to 16. We just need one Iron Man hit. Oh, this is gonna be a blowout. Sure, you do you.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Ah, not the Mystique. Good enough though. GG's.